You've done a bunch of ventures. You've done a bunch of series on content, dating all the way back to Sniper's Top
Nest
5.
with
Yes,
OpTic.
Sniper's Nest. So you got all the way Sniper's Nest all the way to Eatiots.
Mm-hmm.
How have those ventures been? I'm gonna throw a few at you, and you just tell me how it started, and tell me how you think it's going, and how much what's your passion level for those things. Let's go with Eatiots first, because I know that's on the top of your list right now.
I missed graffiti. I missed painting it. It's been 20 years. I never became who I wanted to become in the world of graffiti, and the ego that I've developed doing what I do now says, if you did it here, you could do it there. But it's so much different, especially when So Eatiots, I wanted to reconnect with graffiti in a way. Obviously, one of my best friends works here, who also, who designs our merch and also is a world-renowned graffiti writer in Omens, who also loves to fucking eat. And I'm like, I always wanted to have a cooking show, a food show. El Chefe was a thing, obviously. And we were talking about releasing a green egg, an OpTic green egg, Smoky Joe combo. You grab the spatula and then you press on the burger, and instead of the state of Texas, the OpTic logo, and then your burgers are fucking fire.
Yeah.
And we were going to do that. And the way that it started is, hey, we're going to go to shoot all the assets and all the stuff for this thing so that we can have so we can have everybody hype about buying this Smoky Joe and grilling burgers with the OpTic logo on them, etc. We were talking back and forth, and originally it was just supposed to be a promotion for that thing, a promotion for that summer drop.
Yeah, okay.
Same time that we dropped Wallace Floaty and all that cool shit. That's what it was supposed to be for. But then Mike is like, yo, why don't we just do this thing to promote this thing? And I was like, well, what if we take it a step further and then just do content for this initiative that we have with the OpTic Nation?
Yeah.
And we didn't have a name at all. I'm trying to think what first names we came up with.
Eatiots goes crazy.
Eatiots goes fucking hard. Shout out my boy Gio. He's the one that came up with it. When Mike was still in Chicago, they were sitting around probably hating on someone, talking shit.
Yeah, that's what you guys bond over that.
You guys, I was saying they do. Habitual hate steppers, you know what I'm saying? But idiots is like idiot, like the word idiot.
Yep.
IDIO.
Oh, idiot. Okay.
Yeah, idiot. The main one. The principal.
Okay.
That gets used a lot in the villains thread. That's a joke.
And villains is what's villains?
Villains is like
For people that don't
just
know?
a group of friends.
Okay.
Also a somewhat of a graffiti crew.
Okay.
That Mike and I represent amongst others. They were having something and then he just said idiots, and he sent me a text, idiots, and I was just like,
that's it.
Genius. It's not just it. It's it.
Yeah,
it's idiot. So it was a passion project. Always wanted to do something like that. Traveling and trying new things. Food, specifically, are one of the best surprises that you can ever get. You just as a video game player, you like to find these rarities, right? Like an elevated form of something that is presented to you in a different way. Right? You've had a hot dog for sure, but have you had a nasty style hot dog where instead of relish, they give you a pepper? I'm sorry, what else was I say? Pepper? What the fuck? Pepino.
Banana pepper.
No, man, a fucking cucumber.
I would never have.
A cucumber.
I was thinking poblano. I was thinking
pepino. Right. So they do. So they give you a slice of that. It's got a little bit of like the Chicago hot dog reinvented. I was so surprised to find that. I've never had I love hot dogs. That's like my number one thing. I like it better than pizza. I like it better than fucking hamburgers. Don't give me a choice because you're gonna be mad. But it was unexpected. It was a surprise. It was an unassuming just hot dog stand. And instead of giving you like jardinera peppers or sports peppers, this dude gave you a grilled serrano pepper. And that was so me, right? So I just bit into that. I was like,
a lot of flavors.
So any fun experiences like that is like discovering a new world in a video game.
What's the long-term goal for Idiots? Just keep it
not
going?
dying. Not dying of indigestion or a fucking heart attack too early. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I do, especially since I started doing like Whatnot. Let me rephrase that. Since I found that Whatnot was the most efficient way for me to sell my art. That's what I did. That's what I started doing. So getting out there and getting my creative juices flowing to allow me to bring something new to decorate people's game rooms and shit like that makes me it makes me want to get out there. But I've been feeling like my brain betrays me a lot inadvertently because I like so many things.
Same.
Right?
Yeah.
Like what are the things that you like?
I mean, look at the people I've interviewed. I've interviewed Roger and Paige, just Tweedledee, Tweedledum,
Yeah. I disagree.
You like that one? You like that one, Matt?
Matt likes
Matt
it.
loved that one.
Yo, my man AC, what's up with a refill, kid?
What's up with we got Mike P. He's a battle rapper.
Yep.
We got Mango. He's a professional melee player.
Yep.
And we've got Mystic, who is obsessed with YouTube, and he's a Pokemon Go player. So it's like, and I'm sure in the future, the first season's been kind of rushed. In the future, I'm gonna have to deep dive and do a bunch of things. Matt and I are gonna read books and encyclopedias about different things.
Speaking of Eatiots, this is the editor and camera guy behind Eatiots.
Yeah.
This is Austin Cox. He's been traveling with us every single day of this thing, and he's we always save him a little bit.
Yeah, do you?
Oh, of course.
You don't make him have like McDonald's on the way
No,
home?
hell no. No, he eats why. That's why I couldn't believe that nobody wanted to be my to go along this journey. I said, Matt, you want to go? He's like, nah. And then I was like, Roger, you're going? He's like, nah.
You regret it, Matt?
I don't regret. I'm happy, man. I'm glad Austin is doing it.
Yeah.
Now that we're dialed in, I think that we're really good.
That's
Season 1 was a little bit of a learning experience for all of us. He and I had never worked together.
Yeah.
And as you know, I'm the easiest person to fucking work with, right?
Yeah.
I say that in jest, but I can't fucking help it. You cannot work at OpTic. Let me public service announcement. You cannot work at OpTic if you are not ready to do it the best you can possibly do, because I am going to call you out. I don't care how precious your feelings are.
Yep.
This is something bigger than me, bigger than fucking everyone. So if you're not here representing for the brand the way that you're so fucking supposed to, this place is not for you. It's going to be a toxic work environment. It's going to piss you off. It's going to make you sad.
Yeah.
But the product we are accountable to something bigger.
I think I'm starting to tap into that a little bit, because when I joined OpTic, it was like my life dream or whatever to join OpTic. I joined, and I get along really well. I mean, I've had managers and things and people like authority my whole life. So what your like little roasts and stuff, they didn't really bother me. Every once in a while, I was like, shit, I'm fucking up, and I would change it. But like I was like, I'm never gonna be like that. It's just not how I am.
Like me.
Yeah. But as I've gotten more and more, into like trying to do my own things,
Positional leadership, yeah.
I'm like, damn, like I can't afford to like there's I've already like the past couple weeks I've been like, yo, what's happening here?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, damn, I'm fucking turning into Hex, dude. But I guess you kind of have to when it's your money, and your brand on the line.
No, it's not even that. It's you have a responsibility for the people underneath you.
Yeah.
If somebody fucks up, it's not just his paycheck that's getting fucked up. It's everybody else's paycheck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I tell Bose and I tell fucking, or back in the day, I used to tell Bose and I used to tell fucking Flamesword. I'd be like, yo, if you fuck up, you have to go. Because don't make me kick you, because I will, but you have to be a man and fucking leave on your own accord. If you know that you fucked up to where you're jeopardizing what we're building here, you got to fucking go. There's no room for that. Not only do you suffer and your future suffers, but then like we don't need to bring that drama to the people that are watching us. They're looking at us to fucking escape something, or to be distracted by something, or to just plainly just chill and be entertained by it. So it's the position of leadership that you're experiencing. Not necessarily that you as a person is changing. It's just that you're switching that switch that says, hey, I have a fucking responsibility.
Yeah.